Friends, welcome to the next session. In this session onwards, we are going to discuss about competitive alternating current on the competitive. So in our book, they combine both AC and EM waves. EM waves means that is 1 hour class. It will take 1 hour class PU, 1 hour class competitive. In final exam, it will be having 2 marks in your final exam. Therefore, you don't need to worry about EM waves. That is on the theory, entirely depending on theory. So, alternating current very important in both PU and competitive purpose. Equation part and easily you will be getting problems. For this, some logic is required to remember all these equations because all will be coming under mathematical equations and mathematical tips. Okay. So first in the they gave introduction. In that introduction part, they have given a small circuit like this. This is nothing but DC. Whenever they connected battery like this, the current which is flowing will be having in particular direction I is equal to, so V by R we will write. But in case of alternating current, so the direction of current is going to be varied, and this source of AC we have given in different way. I think already we came to know that. Now in this resistor, current direction is going to be changed with respect to time. So the current which is passing through this, we are going to give like this. I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus phi. Voltage how much we applied? V naught sin omega t plus phi. So this omega t plus phi gives phase. So phi. Okay. So if you have taken sin current, I is equal to I naught sin omega t or omega t plus phi also you can write. If you wrote omega t, so the sine curve we are going to draw like this. So this is the variation of current with respect to time, isn't it? So this value already we came to know that I naught. If you wrote capital I naught. Okay, so what is omega? You came to know angular frequency. Omega is equal to 2 pi f or 2 pi by capital T. So this value is going to be, we are calling it as peak value. How this time is going to be varied? For complete one circle means one wave. What we call initially time 0. To complete one wave, it takes time period capital T. This is T by 2. So in this half of T by 2. So here, how much it is going to be coming? Just this is going to become 1/4. So T by 4, isn't it? It is T by 4 means it is 3T by 4. So T by 4 plus T by 4 plus T by 4. 3T by 4. Isn't it? So time period it is taking complete one wave time period time. In this half T by 2. In this half T by 4. So this is T by 4. This is T by 4. This is T by 4. Total 3T by 4. Like that you can remember. Okay. So for this complete wave, for complete means within time period time, how much current is going to be drawn? Average value, RMS value, we give now. So those values, how those are coming, we are going to show for. So this is if you have taken I is equal to I naught sin omega t. Some people will take this one is I naught cos omega t. If you have taken cos omega t, same wave equation. This is for I is equal to I naught cos omega. Like this. If you are starting here, up to here it is taking capital. This is nothing but T by 4. This is nothing but T by 2. This is nothing but 3T by 4. So like that. So they gave, so that wave also, this wave also they gave just written. This is cos omega, but 99% you will get only I is equal to I naught sin omega t. This curve you have to remember. I naught value, this value you have to take it as I I naught value. So that is about circular sine wave of alternating, and they give some points more about alternating current. More about alternating current means in that, so frequency of Indian alternating current 50 Hz. If you bought any appliance, electrical appliance means on that they will write frequency 50 Hz, voltage 220 volts. Our Indian voltage 220 volts and 50 Hz current. So omega value also they give. So for our Indian alternating current, omega is equal to 2 pi m. 2 pi into 50. 100 pi radian per second. Okay. Next, circuit symbol they give. This is the source of AC. They give one by one point. So in that, another point you should take very important one. So in DC, direct current, the direction is going to be not change, only in one particular direction is going to be passed. But in alternating current, direction of the current is going to be varying. So therefore we are saying it is going to be altered. Therefore we are saying it as alternating current. And to measure AC, so they kept one point there, hot wire meters. Hot wire meters or instruments are going to be used for measuring of alternating current. Okay, and another one point they gave, it can be stepped up or stepped down. Alternating current can be stepped up or stepped down by using transformer. That is the end of our alternating current. But DC we cannot make it like that. So it will be one particular continuous path. So in the next they gave average, mean, square and RMS value. First we will take what is average value. Generally what we will say average. Average means, so in our class 100 students are there. 100 students marks average means what we will do. So individually each one how many marks they got. How many marks they got individually we will take. So total we will do divided by 100. Then you will get average value. Isn't it? Isn't that? So generally average value. Now average value of some x. X average. So x is varying from where to where? 0 to 100, 0 to 50, 0 to 200. Same like that. Here, where to where it is changing? T1 to T2. So some A to B also you can take. T1 to T2, x dt. T1 to T2, dt. So total number you have to take. This is the general equation for average value with respect to time weighted. So okay, if you integrate this one, already you know integration. So if you integrate this one, integral T1 to T2 x dt by integral dt value t between the limits T1 to T2. So integral T1 to T2 x dt by T2 minus T1. This is the average value. Now here average value we can find from where to where. So for complete one cycle means from 0 to capital T time period. So for half cycle you want. For half cycle means 0 to T by 2. So in between 0 to T by 2 means for half cycle what is the average current we are going to find. So what is the general current equation here? I is equal to I naught sin omega t. In place of x what we have to use here? I naught sin omega. So in this, two average values will be given. Average value for half cycle, average value for full cycle. Okay. So average value for half cycle, average value for total full cycle. So first we will find average value for half cycle. Half cycle means what is the variation of time? 0 to T by 2. Correct or not? So that one they will give. They find there the average value of AC for one time period they give. One time period they got 0. First we are finding average current value for half cycle we are finding. Half cycle means from 0 to T by 2. In our book manual they give directly for one cycle, but first I am writing for half cycle because this value already we give for you. Average current for half cycle. Average value for half cycle. Half cycle means I average is equal to time is varying from where to where? T1 to T2 means here 0 to T by 2. 0 to T by 2. Understood how we wrote? This is general equation. So 0 to 100 students. Okay. 0 to T by 2. So in place of x, in this what is changing here? Y is equal to I naught sin omega t. Therefore, I dt. In place of x, I have taken I. So 0 to T by 2. So here in place of dt, what we have? dt only. Understood how we wrote the equation according to this. This is the mathematical equation. Okay, it is not coming from this sky. Mathematics average value means this is the equation, general equation. From general equation we wrote current here in place of x. So 0 to T by 2. I means I naught sin omega t dt divided by integral dt. Integral dt means t, integral dx means x. In mathematics there is integral 1 dx. Integral 1 dx or integral dx both will be same. Between the limits 0 to T by 2. Here I naught is constant. So I naught is constant means right outside. I naught so is divided by T by 2. This T by 2 minus 0. So integral 0 to T by 2 sin omega t dt. What is sin omega t? Integral sin omega. Derivative of sin theta, cos theta. Integral sin theta minus cos theta. But omega is there. Therefore, t by 2 minus 0, 2 I naught by t. Integral sin omega t minus cos omega t by omega between the limits 0 to t by 2. So this is from mathematics. Integral sin omega t. Integral sin omega t dt value that will be coming from mathematics. Derivative of sin theta, cos theta. Integral sin theta minus cos theta. Same like that. Integral sin omega t minus cos omega t by omega. Okay. So now we have to substitute the limits. This omega you can write it outside. How we will write omega? 2 pi by t. 2 I naught by t, this omega I am writing there because limits we have to substitute in small t. This minus also I am writing here. Minus 2 I naught by t omega. Then what means? Cos omega. In place of small t, how much? T by 2 minus cos omega into 0 cos 0. Cos 0 value 1. This value we have minus 2 I naught by t into what is omega equation? Omega equation is 2 pi by t in terms of time period. Therefore, 2 pi by t cos 2 pi by t into t by 2 cos 0 1. So t will be cancelled. 2 will be cancelled. This t will be cancelled. Okay. So this 2 will be cancelled. Minus I naught by this value is pi. Isn't it? T cancel, 2 cancel. Minus I naught by p. I naught by pi. Cos pi. Cos 180 value. Cos 180 value minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1. Minus 2. Minus into minus plus 2 I naught by pi. So this is the average value. Did you remember we have started alternating current with this equation only. Average value, RMS value. Now this is the average value for positive half cycle. Now what you will get for negative half cycle? Negative half cycle you will get same average value, but you will get 2 I naught by pi, minus 2 I naught by pi. Therefore, for total time period, you will be getting total average current for one complete wave. You are going to get I average is equal to 0. Whenever we are saying this one is 0, you have to remember that is for full cycle. For half cycle you are getting 2 I naught by pi. For full cycle you are going to get 0. How it is going to be 0 also I will show. We will see. Now see here. I told you for average value for full cycle it is going to be 0 according to equation 1, because the equation you will get in so many times whenever we are solving the problems. Therefore at the time whenever it is coming directly you can put 0. Okay. So now, so average value for full cycle, that one only they gave in our book. So first point, that one only, the average value of alternating current for one time period. For one time period means 0 to t, that is called full cycle. For half cycle means 0 to t by 2. 0 to t by 4 also you can calculate if you want. Okay. So but this is the method. 0 to t general equation I dt. 0 to t dt. So I means I naught sin omega t dt. T between the limits. So I naught integral 0 to t sin omega t dt is divided by t minus 0. So if you do this integral sin omega t dt, integral sin omega t dt minus cos omega t is divided by omega between the limits. Same like this one. Up to here it will be same, but limits is going to be changed 0 to t. I naught t, this omega I am writing here, minus I am writing here. So cos omega t minus cos 0. Okay. So here you will be getting minus I naught by t into 2 pi by 2. This t will be cancelled. Cos 2 pi by t into t. Omega value 2 pi by 2 minus 1. This t will be cancelled. Cos 360. So cos 180 how much? Minus 1. Like that. Cos 360 value how much? 1. Correct only? Isn't it? So 1 minus 1 you are getting 0. Therefore whenever it is coming next time, integral 0 to t sin omega t dt, that value is going to become 0. You should remember like this. Okay. So in another way, for positive half cycle it is 2 I naught by pi. For negative half cycle minus 2 I naught by pi. Therefore total average value for one complete cycle is going to become 0. So below that they gave one mathematical tip you can see. So if it is integral 0 to t, you are getting 0. Integral 0 to here nt they give, n times. That one also it is going to become 0 they give, isn't it? So that mathematical tip will be useful for the next case, not for this one. Whether it is t or nt, so the value is going to become 0. N is nothing but number 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. For one way it is coming means if you are taking 2t, for 2t also you will be getting 0 only. For 3t also you will means 3 waves. For one wave 0, 2 waves 0, 3 waves 0. That is the meaning of that meaning means nt meaning. Okay. So how many number of cycles? If it is pure number means you will be getting always 0. That is the first point showing the material. So the average value of sin of cosine function one time period. So for n cycles also it is going to become 0. Okay. See the next page, page number 78. They gave here of for half cycle average value 2 I naught by pi. That is nothing but 0.637 I naught. Isn't it? That is 2 by pi value. 2 by pi value is 0.637 I naught. Because in competitive they won't give calculator, you should remember the value. 2 I naught by pi. 2 by pi value 0.637 I naught. Next they gave mean square current. Mean square value or mean square current. Root mean square is different, mean square is different. In the name only it is there. Mean square means we will take one value, that value we will take square. Further space we will take mean, that is called mean square. Okay. Mean means yesterday means previous class we have taken total divided by total number, isn't it? That is mean. Mean square means that one we are going to make it as square. There they gave mean square current for one time period. Second one. I square. Mean square value for or I var square we are going to say. How we will say means this one I1 square plus I2 square plus and so on. In square is divided by n variables, isn't it? How it will be coming means according to equation I square dt is divided by 0 to t dt total t. So in previous equation we got in place of I square I we got. Now if we have got I square, that is the difference. Remaining all it is going to be same. What is I we came to know? I is equal to I naught sin omega t. Substitute. So this one you will be getting always. Integral dt 0 to t is there means you will be getting t. Just I am doing here 0 to t dt, that is nothing but t. T minus 0, just I am writing it as t. 1 by t integral I value I naught sin omega t whole square dt between the limits 0 to t. So 1 by t I naught square I am writing here 0 to t n square omega t dt, isn't it? This is mean square. I bar square there, otherwise I mean square, average square also you can write. I naught square by t. This value we should calculate. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2. Can we write? So 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Same like that. Integral 0 to t 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2 omega t by 2. In place of theta here omega t is there. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Can we write or not? You can check once. This is mathematical equation. I naught square by this 2 you can bring here 2t. Integral 0 to t, this dt we have to write. So this dt into 1 dt minus integral 0 to t cos 2 omega t. Okay. So integral dt cos 2 omega. So if you do calculation for this, integral dt value how much it is going to become? T. I naught square by 2t. This value I am writing. So integral dt already we calculated. Between the limit 0 to dt value t minus cos 2 omega t. Already some people got idea maybe. So integral cos theta. Integral cos theta means sin theta. Correct? Sin 2 omega t by 2 omega between the limits 0 to t minus this value. First we have to subtract upper limit. Upper limit means sin 2 omega capital T by 2 omega minus sin 0 by 2 omega. Sin 0, because in place of t it is up to 0 means sin 0 value 0. Therefore this term is going to become 0. Now we will see this one. I naught square by 2t t minus sin 2 omega t by 2 omega. So omega place what we will write? Sin 2 into omega place we can write 2 pi by t divided by 2 into in place of omega 2 pi by t we can write. This t will be cancelled. Okay. I naught square by 2t t minus sin 4 pi by 4 pi. What is sin n pi? Sin pi, sin 2 pi, sin n pi. Sin n pi value is 0. Therefore, sin 4 pi value is 0. Therefore, the total term is going to become 0. Therefore, I naught square by 2t into t. This t will be cancelled. I naught square by 2. This is mean square value. I bar square, that is equal to I naught square by 2. So I will do mathematical trick for you. At the end I will give question. This is mean square value. Now RMS value. RMS value means root mean square value. What is RMS value? I RMS is equal to root mean square value. Mean square value is I bar square. Root means for that we have to write root I bar square. Now root I bar square means I bar square value how much you got? I naught square by 2. Then how much will you get? I naught by root 2. So already you came to know this value. Isn't it? IRMS is equal to I naught by root 2. This is for complete cycle. So 0 to in one time period time. What is the RMS value of current means? This one 1 by root. What is 1 by root 2 value? 0.707. So this is about RMS value of the current. That's when we got I naught by root 2. So why we gave this derivation? Already we gave this equation, this value for you in PU. Why you gave me? Sometimes there will be some equation and find the RMS value. At that time we should solve like this. Only for that purpose we discuss these values. Now see a small trick. If you are getting sin square omega t, if it is 0 to t sin square omega t, we are getting this value 1 by 2. Isn't it? 1 by 2 here. Just this one you can remember like this. This is trick or logic you can remember. 1 by t sin omega. 1 by t 0 to t sin square omega. If you got sin omega t in previous problem, average for full cycle, there you got 0. So in mathematics you will be getting this one idea in mathematics integration. If it is sin omega t for full cycle 0 to t 1 by t value is 0. Even if it is cos omega t, that is 0. If it is 0 to nt also it is going to become 0. Now sin square omega t is 1 by t 0 to t sin square omega t value always is going to become 1 by 2. If it is sin square omega t or cos square omega t, that value is 1 by 2. So you have to remember this one for whenever problems are coming, it will be helpful for you. Even if it is sin or cos, 0 to t 1 by t 0. So 1 by t integral 0 to t, sin square is there means, here square is there means 1 by 2. Here nothing is there means 0. Like that you can remember. Then it will become easy for you. Okay. So see next they gave some problems A, B, C, D. So 4 problems they gave examples. So they gave some values and they found mean square and root mean square. So for that they wrote logically what are the symbols we will see first. I bar is there means that is mean. I bar square, that is nothing but mean square, and root mean square. I bar square and a root, that one only. IRMS, root mean square value. This is mean square value. This is mean value. In previously we wrote average, mean. So here we are writing. So instead of writing here, they gave like this. So this is mean. This is mean square. This is root mean square. So what is the first problem they gave there? A. So in A, I is equal to 5 plus 2 sin omega. Plus 2 sin omega. For this, first they calculated mean, next mean square, next RMS, root mean square. So first I bar. I bar means what I said? Integral 0 to t I dt by integral 0 to t dt. So integral 0 to dt value t. Therefore this denominator value t is going to become next numerator. 0 to t. I value how much they gave? 5 plus. Sorry, I have here I got 5 plus 2 sin omega t dt. This t I am writing here. 1 by t. Expand this one. 0 to t 5 dt plus 0 to t 2 sin omega t dt. So this 5 is constant, write it outside. This 2 is constant, write it outside. Okay. This t I multiply 5 by t integral 0 to t dt plus this 1 by t I multiply 1 by t. This 2 I am writing 2 by t 0 to t sin omega t dt. So in here I gave hint. Did you remember? So 1 by t integral 0 to t sin omega t dt value. How much we got there? So 0 to t sin omega t 1 by t. Is that means this value? How much we wrote there? 0. If it is sin square, 1 by t. If it is sin, 0. So y means already we derived that. So again once again repeatedly you don't need to write. So this value is going to become 0. Therefore this term is going to become 0. Now we will see that. So 5 by t. 5 by t. Integral 0 to t dt. Value how much? We wrote here t. Therefore 5. For the given equation I is equal to 5 plus 2 sin omega t. So mean value how much? I bar is equal to 5. If it is I naught sin omega t, the mean value is 2 I naught by pi u log. Okay, this is the problem how to solve. Only to solve this type of problems I derived entire derivation there. Okay, now we will see mean square. Mean square means I bar square. I bar square means this one I bar. So I bar square is going to become I square dt by dt. Correct only? I square dt by dt. I bar square means mean square is equal to 0 to t I square dt by 0 to t dt. 0 to t dt value is going to become t integral 0 to t I square value 5 plus 2 sin omega t dt is divided by this value is going to become t. Square we forgot. Square. This is this equation is nothing but a plus b whole square formula. We have to expand that one. So this denominator value 1 by t I am writing 1 by t 0 to t. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square means 5 square plus b square means 2 sin omega t whole square plus 2ab. 2 into 5 into 2 sin omega t entire bracket is going to become dt. So now multiply 1 by 1. 5 square dt. Next 2 square means 4. 4 sin square omega. Next 5 into 2 10. 10 into 2 20. 20 sin omega t. Just you can expand 1 by 1. 1 by 2. Just first time we are doing, therefore we are doing slowly. Next, once you got idea means directly we can write next term. Okay. So how we have to write I will show. So 5 square means 25. 1 by 3 into 25 dt. 0 to t 25 dt plus 1 by t. 2 square means 4. 4 sin square omega t dt. Next 1 by t here 2 into 5 10. 10 into 2 20 plus this 1 by t is common for all. 20 sin omega t dt. So this 25 you can write here. 25 by t 0 to t dt. Already 0 to t dt value you can know. 0 to t dt value is t. 0 to t dt value is t. Therefore this value already you got. That is nothing but t. Next 1 by t is 4 you can write outside. So 1 by t sin square omega t dt plus 20 by t 0 to t sin omega t dt. So now only we discuss. Both we got at a time. So integral 0 to t 1 by t sin omega t. Value how much? 0. Therefore this term is going to become 0. Isn't it? Next 1 by t 0 to t sin square omega t value how much? 1 by 2. Correct only? So previously I gave note. So integral 0 to t 25 by t into t plus 4 into this value is going to become 1 by 2. T will be cancelled. 25 plus 2. That is nothing but 27. Mean square value how much? You got 27. 27 only here. Yes. 27. Next RMS value. Root mean square value. So root mean square value means IRMS is equal to root I bar square. Root I bar square value is nothing but I bar square value how much you got? 27. So this is what you are getting here 27. For that you are getting root 27. Okay. So this is about mean square and root mean square value for problem A. Now we will solve B. Okay. Next see B. So B they gave V is equal to V1 sin omega t plus V2 cos omega t. V1 sin omega t plus V2 cos omega t. Now for this we have to find mean value, mean square value, root mean square value. So mean value means V bar. V bar means what is the formula now? 0 to t v dt 0 to t dt. Correct? So just in case of x you have to write v, isn't it? This value is going to become t. Therefore 1 by t integral 0 to t. V value how much? V1 sin omega t plus V2 cos omega t dt 1 by t. So multiply. V1 is constant 0 to t sin omega t dt plus V2 0 to t cos omega t dt. So already I told you. So 1 by t integral 0 to t sin omega t value how much? How much? 0. Next V2 1 by t 0 to t cos omega t. Either sin omega t or cos omega t, the value is going to become 0. Therefore this is 0. 0 only? Yes. They gave 0. This is mean value for this given equation. If it is I means I is equal to I1 sin omega t, I2 cos omega t they will. But you will get 0 only. Next one. Mean square value. Mean square means we have to find V bar square. V bar square. V bar is nothing but this one. V bar square is nothing but just you will get one square here. 0 to t V square dt by 0 to t dt. 0 to dt value 1 by 2. Integral 0 to t V square means t value how much? V1 sin omega t plus V2 cos omega t whole square. A plus B whole square form. 1 by t integral 0 to t V1 square sin square omega t plus V2 square cos square omega t plus 2 V1 V2 sin omega t just a square plus b square plus 2ab into dt. Now expand this. 1 by t, this v1 square you can write outside if you want. Therefore v1 square 0 to t sin square omega t This dt you have to multiply here.
You are doing big integration problems compared to that. This is simple problem. In mathematics you are doing
cos square omega v2 square by t cos square omega t dt. Next plus here 2v1 v2 by t. Friends, now writing 2v1 v2.
I am writing v1 v2 by t
integral 0 to t 2 sin theta cos theta. How will I write 2 sin theta cos theta can written as sin 2 theta. That is the part. Sin 2 omega t dt. Correctly? So instead of writing 2 sin omega t cos omega, I wrote 2 sin theta cos theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta can be written as sin 2 theta. Correctly, sin 2 theta. Yes, sin 2 theta can be. Now see that 1 by t 0 to t sin square. Sin square is there means what you will get 1 by 2. Therefore
v1 square into
1 by 2
plus v2 square. This one also you get 1 by 2
plus this 1 by 2 is sin theta. Sin theta is nothing but 0. That term is going to become 0. Therefore you are getting
v1 square by 2 plus v2 square by 2. This is v bar square. And v bar square equal to v1 square plus v2 square by 2.
this is formula. Whenever they give like this, if they ask what is the mean square value, directly you can find this one. v1 square plus v2 square divided by 2. If you do means you will get that value. Next, root mean square value.
VR means root mean square value means v bar root of v1 square plus v2 square by 2.
Understood? So this is about according to this model. We sin omega t cos omega t theory. Previous one, they gave some I is equal to 5 plus 5 plus 2 sin omega. 2 sin omega. So for this also you will get in shortcut method. What is the shortcut method? D bar. Mean square value you can find. How you will find means? So here besides sin omega t cos omega t there means v2 square by 2, v1 square by 2. If nothing is there means simply have to square. That is nothing but in this root 5 square plus whenever sin omega t is there means that one you have to write 2 square by 2. That is nothing but shortcut. Whenever they give like this, if they are asking mean square value, directly you can write like this. Root mean square value means root will be there. Mean square means 5 square plus 2 square by 2. How you came to know means according to this equation now you came to know. Therefore directly you can solve like this. You don't need to waste that much time in competitive exam. This is nothing but shortcut to this. 25 plus 2. You got 27 there also. Here also 27. So this is formula. Now C and D. C and D you will do within fraction of seconds. C value they gave 3 plus a sin omega t plus b cos 2 omega. I is equal to
3 plus a sin omega t plus b cos
2 omega t. So further they are asking again mean value, mean square value and root mean square value. Okay. So mean value for this equation how much you got? I bar is equal to 5. This term is going to become 0. In the sin cos whenever it is there, v bar value how much you are getting? 0. For sin constant you are getting 0. If sin term is not there, only pure number is there means the number only is going to give the mean value. Therefore now see, you don't need to do this much calculation. Directly you can say the answer. Now what is the I bar? I bar is nothing but whenever sin cos is there means the term is going to become 0. Therefore simply answer is 3 I bar. I bar square. I bar square means how you did here. So whenever this term is not there, you will be getting simply I bar square. I bar square means 5 square plus 2 square by 2. So if no sin cos is there means 5 square. For 3 there is no sin cos. Therefore 3 square plus this sin term is there. Whenever sin term is there, how you got here? 2 square by 2. Here how much you got? v2 square by 2. Because for this sin and cos term is there. See the problem. Sine cos term is there. So here sine term is there, therefore you have to write a square by 2. Here you have to write b square by 2. Understood? So this is direct method. You don't need to solve like this. This is shortcut we can say. Root mean square value means for this you will be getting root b square plus a square by 2 plus b square by 2. That is nothing but C. Next b they gave I1 sin omega t, I2 sin 2 omega t, I3 sin 3 omega t plus 5. C value. C question. I1 sin omega t plus I2 sin 2 omega t plus I3 sin 3 omega t plus 5. Plus 5 only. At the end they give plus 5 only. Now again for this, what is the mean value? I bar. I bar means sin term going to be 0. Only 5. I bar is equal to 5. So they give 0 in the book, but that is 5. If it is not there, means 5 is not there, means that is 0. Okay. Next, I bar square. Mean square. I bar square means according to this formula, what it is going to become? I1 square by 2 plus I2 square by 2 plus I3 square by 2 plus 5 square. According to this formula, 3 square a square by 2. Whenever sign constant is there, you have to write like this. This is I bar square. Root mean square means you have to keep under root. See, entire day today almost we discussed about mean value and mean square value, root mean square value. But finally, we can do this problem within 2 to 3 minutes, not 2 minutes also. Within 1 or 1.5 minutes, you can solve whenever they give this type of equations. Okay. See the next problem they gave, problem number 1. If I is equal to I naught t by t naught. I is equal to I naught t by t naught. Next it is varying from t is equal to 0 to t is equal to t naught. Then we have to find mean square, root mean square we have to find. So for this mean formula, this is they get equation. Whenever they get equation, general equation we have to follow. The shortcut is only for whenever sin function, cos function is there. I bar is equal to. Now we did 0 to t, but here they gave 0 to t naught. Therefore 0 to t naught. So I dt 0 to t naught dt. So 0 to t naught dt is nothing but t naught. Therefore in denominator we are going to get t naught. If it is 0 to t, we got t. I value how much they gave? I naught t by t naught. Therefore substitute 0 to t naught I naught t by t naught dt. I naught by t naught is constant. Already a 1 t naught, here 1 I naught by t naught. So I naught by t naught into t naught 0 to t naught t dt. X dx is nothing but x square by 2. So I naught by t naught square t square by 2. So upper limit, lower limit you can substitute. T naught square by 2 minus 0 square by 0. So t naught square by 2 means t naught square will be cancelled. I naught by 2. Therefore I is equal to I naught by 2. This is how to solve mean value whenever they give some equation irrespective of that sine function, cosine function. If they give like this, we should solve like this. Now I bar mean square. What is mean square formula? Just you have to write here square, that's all. 0 to t naught I square dt, 0 to t naught dt. If I is there, mean value. If I square is there, mean square value. This value again, you will get t naught. Therefore 1 by t naught
then 0 to T naught.
What is I value? I value is I naught T by T naught.
I naught T by T naught whole square dt.
In this I naught square by T naught square is constant.
I naught square by T naught. T square dt.
So T naught into T naught square. Okay, T naught into T naught square, T naught cube. So this is I naught square.
I naught square by T naught cube.
T square, x square dx.
X cube by 3 between the limit 0 to T naught.
Then I naught square by T naught cube. T value comes up to T naught. T naught by 3 minus 0.
Minus 0 we are going to mean
I naught square by 3. That is mean square value. Next, the root mean square value means we have to root this. Keep root from this. Root mean square value.
I naught by root 3.
So this is how to find by using equation, by using sine function, and next they are going to give by graph. That one we are going to solve in next session. So practice these problems. They gave in examples and main problems level 1 also. Just you can see on this RMS value, mean square value, how many problems are there, you can practice. Okay.